Rapper M.I.A is ready to speak out against Beyoncé and the Carters, ending her silence about how they've been running the industry. M.I.A knows firsthand what it's like to get caught up with Beyoncé, nearly losing everything in the process. She has a lot to say about Beyoncé's alleged connection to Diddy, which isn't surprising given their long history. Jay-Z and Diddy were close for years, and rumors suggest Jay-Z may be just as bad, if not worse. Beyoncé and Diddy's bond went deep, with Freddie P revealing that Diddy made artists walk 4 hours for Beyoncé's cheesecake.
Okay, fun fact a lot of people don't know, that cheesecake we went and got was from Beyoncé. She was upstairs the whole time. What we was talking about again? Hold on. Yeah, that's a fun fact people don't know. People like, y'all walked and got a cheesecake. It was for Beyoncé. I'll do it again. But yeah, because at first he was like, I want some cheesecake, but we took all night to do the process, right? So when we got back, it was like 4 or 5 in the morning. And me and Dallon got back first. Let me tell you how green he is. So I'm the type of I listen to everything you say as if it's a contract. So if you say, walk to the store, or walk to get me some cheesecake, I'll walk to get you some cheesecake, but I'm not walking back. And that's just what me and Dallon did. And they like, why y'all, you know, they hot. Like, y'all cheating. And we like, he told us to walk. He didn't tell us to walk back. So we already in the hotel like 3 hours before they got there. When they said they was coming, we went and met him in front of the building. And you know the first thing that said out of his mouth? He said, we got a cheesecake. He was like, take that shit upstairs for Beyonce. Then he said, they was like, yeah, man, we want to tell you, Fred and Dallon, they ain't walk back. You know, trying to be on some snitch and shit. He's like, I ain't tell you niggas to walk back. I ain't tell you niggas to walk back. Y'all walk back? Like, yeah. I'm like, another thing people don't understand, if you go back and look at the episode, it's an episode where he out there in the front, he cussing everybody else out. He told us to walk for the cheesecake. And he like, man, move it. Keep it moving, money. Like, if y'all ain't with it, woo. He like, if y'all don't like what I say, keep it moving. Fight that. Go back and look at that scene. I'm not trying to sound like nobody. As he said that, I heard him talking. I'm that type of where everybody know me. I don't let you rap to me. So as he was talking, I walked off. I'm shot up the block. Go back and look at the scene. I'm the only one not in that. I'm in it at first as the editing going on because they got me when I was talking to Ness. But when he came down, I'm no longer in them shots because I had them walked off. So I get to the end of the
By now, it's clear that Diddy has shown little respect for his artists, treating them far worse than we can imagine. But making your artist walk for 4 hours to get a cheesecake, that suggests something more than just bad management. It points to a deeper, possibly strange relationship. Alongside this, there have been rumors about Beyoncé attending Diddy's infamous parties. Before Diddy's public exposure, whispers circulated about her involvement in his freak-offs, with one baby even claiming Beyoncé tried to make a move on him during one of these events. The details suggest something far from ordinary.
Beyoncé, I was at a party at Diddy crib in LA. This was the beginning of 2020. You know what I mean? Diddy had put everybody else out the crib, like the influx of people, he had put them out. But he had took a liking to me in particular around the time, man. It was really, you know what I mean, like putting his arm around me.
Right.
So he had put majority of the people out, but he allowed me to stay in there. Me and, you know, maybe about 15 others, you know,
right.
Jay-Z and Beyonce being, you know, 2 of the other 15 people in the room. So that'll just put into perspective of the type of company I was in at the moment, you know. And she came over and introduced herself to me like as if she had to.
Right.
Beyonce, cut it out. But I'm a big fan of your work, you know what I'm saying? Whoop de whoop, and that was just dope. That was dope as hell to me, man. That was dope. That was super dope.
But that's not all. There have also been reports of Beyoncé allegedly being caught on tape at Diddy's parties, involved in activities, if you catch my drift.
I also was just recently contacted by someone who wanted me to essentially represent them in the sale of one of the Diddy tapes. So, which I declined that because...
Wait a minute, say that again. Say that again, back up. You're saying that there's tapes and they're being shopped?
Yes, there have been people already shopping.
We've heard about the tapes, but
yes.
The shopping thing is...
Yes, there already have been tapes leaking around Hollywood, being shopped around to individuals in Hollywood, but one particular person contacted me to shop a particular video they were in possession of, and to contact the person who was in the video to see if they were interested in purchasing the video before it became a public knowledge.
I've heard this before, so like a catching...
Correct.
Wow, can you, and I guess you can't reveal the person who is on
No, I
tape.
can't explain who the person was, but Mr.
High profile?
Mr. Combs was in the tape, and this other person is, I would venture to say, more high profile than Mr. Combs.
Really? Really? And you've seen it?
I've seen stills of the video.
Okay.
So
you can verify
that it exists, that it's real, that the other person in the video is very visible. It's no question if it's that person in the video, and I can tell the video is in nature.
Oh my. All right. So we know that he videotaped a lot of activities at his home, did he? And it sounds like there was probably a lot of hidden cameras as well. Is that what is being talked about?
Yes. This was actually in his Atlanta home, at a home he had in Atlanta at one point. And it does seem that the person isn't like looking into the video, so it's, to me, doesn't seem like that person knows they're being videotaped. It doesn't seem like they're active participant in the videotaping, like they're being surreptitiously recorded.
That was particularly intriguing because just a few months prior, Jaguar Wright made a bold claim about an alleged video of Beyoncé circulating.
Because the Diddy, oh, Diddy done turned over tapes. Allegedly, with the Carters, in some freak off, and the Beyonce, how on the, and the tapes had all over it. Hold on.
Beyoncé and Diddy go way back, and their connections run deeper than Jay-Z, which has fans speculating that M.I.A is linking Beyoncé to Diddy in her recent accusations. But this isn't the first time M.I.A has spoken out against the Carters. Earlier this year, she alleged that Jay-Z was involved with the controversial Bronfman family, claiming he played a role in their shady dealings and even accused him of helping them steal her child. To unpack this, the Bronfman family is notoriously wealthy, with a reported net worth of over $30 billion, but their name has been tied to scandals ranging from cult affiliations to shady financial schemes and even darker accusations. M.I.A alleges that Jay-Z wasn't just an associate but actively worked with the Bronfmans, accepting money to help them gain custody of her son. According to M.I.A, this all happened because she refused to play nice with Jay-Z and his equally controversial friend, Diddy. M.I.A's connection to the Bronfmans stems from her past relationship with Benjamin Bronfman, a member of the wealthy dynasty. The two were engaged and shared a son, but their breakup reportedly led to bitter custody disputes. M.I.A claims that Jay-Z, who has mingled with the lights, wasn't just a passive observer, he was directly involved, using his influence to tip the scales in favor of the Bronfmans. M.I.A tweeted, "My first custody battle was in 2013, my child was 4. I was managed by Jay-Z, who ultimately was paid by Bronfman." She also claimed that Jay-Z distanced himself from her after this ordeal, leaving her to fight alone. M.I.A has remained vocal, insisting she is done staying silent about the alleged betrayal and the behind-the-scenes power plays that upended her life. "The day I was served for my child, Roc Nation stopped all communication with me, and all my emails to Jay-Z asking for help was wiped from my inbox. My home was broken into. Every laptop was taken. I was trapped in Brooklyn on an order served that restricted me from leaving Brooklyn for 15 years. Beyoncé and Roc Nation have faced numerous allegations over the years, so M.I.A.'s claims didn't shock many. For instance, Beyoncé's former drummer, Kimberly Thompson, accused her of engaging in occult practices. After speaking out, Thompson mysteriously went silent, fueling speculation. She even discussed these claims with the Daily Beast, revealing a different side of Beyoncé that allegedly operates behind the scenes. These allegations continue to spark intense debate. She claims that for some reason B has started a campaign against her that includes extreme witchcraft, dark magic, and magic spells. She also claims eliminates star her kitten. Thompson believes Beyoncé has been tapping her phones and controlling her finances. It's unclear why Thompson believes the singer is allegedly doing all this to her, but she is adamant it all stems from B. Kimberly also took to Instagram Live to share her thoughts on Beyoncé.
Entire time, this person was casting spells and manipulating me and controlling my job situations, my relationships, all just a very wicked tactic to just keep me down and keep me under some type of...
It's no secret that M.I.A isn't a fan of Beyoncé or her husband, and she recently went on a fiery rant accusing Beyoncé of controlling the industry and forcing other artists to pay homage to her. The drama escalated after Adele praised Beyoncé, calling her an inspiration. And let me tell you, that really set M.I.A off. She launched into a lengthy rant, calling out how strange it is that everyone in the industry seems to worship Beyoncé, while artists like M.I.A, who she claims are the ones truly putting in the work, get overlooked.
But I find it difficult that when people make it, they always turn around and thank Beyoncé, because that's bull. And enough is enough. I'm coming for everyone now, because no, the success of all that always stems from God motivating me to get up out of bed and write some songs. And then it changed so many people's destinies, and all these people are multi-millionaires, really successful. Even, you know, Azealia Banks could be talking about how I need to bleach my skin to be accepted in the music world, and that's why no one's supporting me, is because I'm dark skinned. Off, because even her music career started with Diplo, who I put on the map. So all of them, all these, and even Adele, it's like for this, because she's retired now, but her career would not exist if I hadn't made Jonathan Dickens into a manager who is her manager. She signed to XL because of me. Nick Huggett was my A&R who signed her. And this, when she gets an award, she thanks Beyoncé. And I'm sick and tired of all of these women who don't want to give respect to me because I'm a brown woman in music.
If you've been on social media recently, you've probably noticed the buzz about how strange it is that so many artists seem to constantly thank Beyoncé. It's giving creepy vibes. So, M.I.A.'s rant didn't exactly come out of left field. However, her comments stirred up a whirlwind of reactions online, with people feeling all kinds of ways and sharing their opinions in the comments. M.I.A. doesn't get recognized because she's crazy. If anyone is a devil-worshipping Wyatt's aesthetic, it would be her with the nonsensical rants. And T.I. reads she goes on the reason why they think Beyoncé is because she's one of the highest witches in the industry. They have to, otherwise they'll pay the consequences later, and they know this. And she's lost her mind. Does she not remember how complicit she was? And all this stuff she's alleging. She's just mad because she had a baby with Jay-Z's friend and he's keeping their son from her every time things don't go their way. It's less blame black people, girl, miss me. What do you think? Does M.I.A. have a valid point here? Or is she taking things too far? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to check out the next video.